Jonohota I ototoya ho konohoya shayoko shatoya no hoya tai yokoya hashoya kaya. So we start to open Jonohakai Totoya Shuko into the sphere compass within the body, within the heart space, Oshoko, as we begin to journey into the earth. Oshohokoya Tai. This is not necessarily the earth as we know it, as the earth is also a holographed projection. Oshoya Kai. We're going in to work with the gold structure and framework of the sphere. Janahokoya Tai Shanahokoya. So as we open through the sun arcs into the Grail template, Shokotai Chonahokoya, through the passage into the vertical planes, Shokotai, through the spheres, Honahoto Shokotai Katai Shohokoya, that we come into set up station, Doshana Haiki Choya Kaaya. And just as we are doing this, we start to note all of the places, Shokotai, the ways in which all of the architectures were hijacked, Toshokoya. So we just index all of these instances for further review, Shokotai Shahaki Okotoya, as we connect back with the High Council, Shokaiko, through the Sirian databases, Hoshoda Aikoto Hoshoya Ka Atoya Kaya no Hoya. As we begin to move into the field work, Anaka Aikoto Shokoya. And as we speak of field work, this is different from normally when we say energy fields, we're speaking of the individual and the fields that we are connected to. In this instance, I'm speaking of in regards to the building or construction industry. When we say we go out into the field, we're going out to the construction site, out into the actual physical, where the earth is engaging with the building of the structures. Ashaka akasho hoko yaka ataika hashoya. As we are looking to link in the bridging stations through the rainbow intervention planes, Oshoko. So this is to bring in the rainbow tones, Shokatai, and placing them within the bridging stations. Hoshana Hakai Chotoya Haka Aya Achohokoya. We're going to come in through the feminine to retrieve and revive through the ancestral lineages. Hoshoko Okoya Nahokoya. So this has the feeling of being presented with the heirloom box, Oshokoya, the heirloom chest, Oshohoko Yana Hayukoshoya. So as we gather from the lost cities of architecture, Shoko Okoya Tashihio Okoya, as we begin to open and unpackage, we receive these jewels into the heart of the feminine. Shako kokokoya hatashai koya kaisha hakaya. So again, they reference the jewel of the Nile, Shokoya, as we open and connect in through the emerald, Shahokoya atai chanahokoya, Jaakai shohokoya. Connecting to the flows of the water, the flow of the river, Shoko otai shahaya. Knowing that the Nile is one of the rivers that flow north. So looking at all the layers of what we would normally refer to as symbology, but as we become immersed, as we intercept with the physical densities, that this becomes lived reality. So anchoring through the heart, through the emerald tones into the womb of the feminine. So again, creating our personal rendering systems within the body. The way that we manifest and create here through physical form directly. So we were taken out the other day to go into the physical field, to interact and engage, to run testing of the integration phases through the rainbow directories, to begin to anchor in to the physical. So if we think of when we go out to survey the land, the actual technical surveying through the physical, that there are actual physical markers that have been placed within the earth. So either metal rods that are put into the earth, or the if you've ever seen the survey markers, they are round stones that have been etched and placed into the earth to map out the coordinates of the land. So placing these as anchor points within the corners of the quadrants. So here, as we move and adjust to the central axis, the alignment through the earth fields to match to our union templates and fields. So the full spectrum containment through our grid systems. Feeling this deeply through the belly, through the womb, as we move into the masculine now, who starts to call up through the galactic interfaces. Specifically, we're working through the Sirian database architecture. Feeling this, connecting into the heart now through throat. As we open through the union gates. So begin to marry through the architecture as the masculine and feminine hold through their embodiment the specific coordinates for this anchoring. So this is the marriage and the meeting of earth to sky. As we allow this to run through, it's actually adjusting and tuning the physical hearts. So feeling this deeply now, beginning to affecting the biology, the platelets, through the bloodstream and the bloodlines, as we cleanse the bloodline, shakaisho hokochaisha, to return it to its original purity. And it feels that the masculine is running this particular return. We're highlighting the processes through the feminine and returning this information. Up to the high councils. So essentially what this feels as there was this great gathering through the work that has been done, through the return of the unions, in order for the masculine and feminine to come back together. So all of this has been indexed and coded, and we are combing through the sequences to assess and see how the intervention now assists with the mass awakenings and the mass purgings, Ashutayu Choyokoya, through the collective grand scales of the wave front elimination phase, Oshukai Chana Yokoya. So it's almost as if it looks through the biology, seeing how all this was uptaken, Shachai Shikot, through the light beings, and sending it to the laboratories, Ashaki Shohosho Shoshaya Chaya, Joshohosho Shayana Yakoya, so that we can run the returns and receive the information back to understand how to best assist through the human collective. Shashai Shoya Hokotai Charahakai Kaakoya. And we begin to receive back through the vertical the feedback into the templates, Anahatoya. So it's as if now we are looking at templates that were dormant through the fields now. Shakai, so calling up new phase mission, Shashahoko Taya sequencing. The imperative directives, Shakatai Ikotoi. So going to the feminine, deep into the pelvis bone, Shakatai at the base of the spine. Chaishana Hokoya, Taishayo Koya, Anahai Ko Okoya. Jaishahi Chano Hokoya, Tai Koshokoya. Jo shano hukoi ka atoi kotoya achai koya. As we begin to open through the horizontals now, spanning the directives. Dai daio shoko to sho shaichino hoko koya kai kai chi koya. So this anchors the wave through the cities of light, Oshotai Kotoya Shokoya, which really began to appear as the union stations, Anarioto Otai Shiki Koya. And it's such a beautiful scene because it appears through the desert, Shoko, these pyramids that are lit up with Shikoya, but they appear through the sand as just blinking starlight. So it's as if we have anchored the sky mapping, yes, anchoring the sky mapping into the earth. Shakai, so connecting to the original, the preemptive mapping. Doshna Hyokoya Atai Koya Atai Hokoya. Through the sands, Shayo Kai Chana Yokoya. So as we tune here now to the sands of the desert through the starlit maps, Naha ko yaha chano hokoya. We pause here because we want to honor Shana o kuchana haikicho yahakai shokoya. Honoring the fields, honoring the light within this lifetime that has come before, who have established so much of this framework. Shakai shohokoya. Daishana hokoya, for the anchoring. Daishayo koya naya. We began to tune now to the silver and the blue Daishana hokoya of the North Star, of the night sky, Shana Atai. As we open the skies, we pull back the curtains of the darkness. The deep, deep blue waters of the sky return. Shayo koya, chai shiko koyatai. As we witness the first birth, shoko. Feeling this anchoring into the womb, into the geomagnetic spheres of the earth structure, through the golden arcs, through the solar ray, shokoya chai sho hokoya. The first downloading of the architecture, now into the embodiment, that the embodiments have been prepared as the temples. As was preordained. We're just feeling this entering in to the nervous system. The electrical conductivity through the body runs through the silver starlight. So this is direct link up with the galactic station. Through which the architecture of return is built. For mass transit. And we see the gateways starting to be rendered and built through the earth. The hub stations, through the pod connections, through the atmospheric rendering. Receiving deeply through the body. Shoro okariatahi o shohokoya. Just sweeping through any remnants of the sun discs, the broken plates, broken discs, atoshokoya. Moving deeper to connect with the ancient eyes. Atoshokoya tai ichara hokoya. So feeling this entering and coming in to clear through, it's really not a clearing, it's an uptaking. Connecting through the ascension, through the masculine, the all-seeing being. Shakata ichana hokoya. Just, again, it's not a clearing, but it's a removal of the old geometries and of the old architecture systems that were, we just call it prenatal. So shakata ishakoya, pre-birth, pre-return, shakai koya. So anything prior to this moment here that we had used to work through mission, shashohokoya. And we feel this deep into the left temple womb, jashohokoya, the atarioto okoya ha okoya, hayo okoya. Now we tune to the tribal Templars, Oshoya, within the earth, Anahara. So a marrying of the worlds, Anahayuko. So Shakai Koya, what feels like the true ancestors that have been slumbering within the earth. Shoko Okoya, waiting to be awakened. Shokoya, Taika, Okaya. Feel this strongly into the teeth of the masculine. So, Tasha Hokoya Kaato Shoya, through the. It appears like a diamondite Merkaba Shokoya. Shohoka Taika O Kosha Tayakoya Shakichoya Hokoya. So collecting the jewel of the union, which appears like a gyroscope. Shoko chocho shaki tahaka. Oh, taiyo shokoya. The gift, the jewel, the sacred diamond of the union. Nararioto tahino ryoto tai hokoya. Feeling this strongly through the union temple space. Ashohokoya kachai shohokoya. Again, they're referencing the manger, which is really symbolism for nourishment, shoko o shokoya. So dispensing the nourishment into grids, go through the union. So shaka, deep connection, deep nourishment. Through the human planes. So just wanting to speak on the current state of physicality through the human masses. What was observed the other day is the oddities of humans walking side by side, but not having any true connection. So the deep desire to be seen and heard for who they are, and yet moving within a certain degree of encasement and levels of separations, and the pain that is starting to be felt as the underlying awareness that they have the underlying awareness of the true connection to source. And really this is what is starting to happen, is that sense of source is starting to break through. But we know from our own ascension experiences that when that occurs, it results in a breakdown, because we don't understand, we can't fully feel, we can't fully describe what this feeling is, this disconnect from source that we experience as a result of feeling an infusion of source. So again, that reference of the simultaneous separation and merging, this is really what the rapture is, and we have spoken about this in the past, how almost painful that rapture can be, because it's a removal and a return, and the mind has not, because it has been so separated from source, there's no referential plane for understanding of what is occurring. So it seems to be that what we're setting up now are these referential planes which of course cannot be reached through the mind. It must be returned through the heart space. So integrative, as we speak of integrative and holistic medicine now, that this is the aspect that is most important. It needs to be delivered through the heart, shohokoya, so that those who can connect with the heart are the primary delivery systems for the return through the mass collectives. Because this can't be explained through the mind, anyone attempting to retrieve through the mind will be, it's almost as if they can't be heard. It's like you're looking at someone and you can't hear. Their lips are moving, they are speaking, but there are no frequency waves that are being exchanged, Oshok, because the waves must be exchanged. You must speak to the heart. So this is where, as we try to understand how will this occur through the masses, that these are the mechanics, and this is why the integrative holistic medicine work is needed. As the geometry, so the cube geometries are being shut down, and through the communication system, so how we actually received our information into the human is changing. So if you're operating out of those, you won't be heard, and this is why the healers will be stepping up, Why they will suddenly be seen and acknowledged. And this is a result of the union, the jewel. This is the jewel of the union, the blessing of the union, we speak of bearing the fruit of the union. This is the primary aspect of union, the ability to be seen and heard through source, as source, as all is shifting through the heart. The heart is the portal to all. And that it is union that speaks this language. So there is this feeling of deafness that falls upon the earth. And we see the chaos and the fall, the destruction through the land, but that there is this stillness and this peace through which we operate, through which our union creates it's a geomagnetic sphere of containment, and it's not even necessarily protection, but it is the proper frequency, and so it sustains through the distorted frequencies. It's like if we were to say a force field effect, that those distorted frequencies just bounce off of the union sphere. So as we begin to take a look at these spheres now, and the layers of architecture through to just elevate them to proper stationing. Again, just continuing to release out of old mechanics. As the starlight punches holes through the darkness and through the veils, through the curtains of this false shokoi that has been playing out. Again, they continue to reference the scene or the play with the curtains and the staging effect, oshoho, which has been, the staging which has been in effect, oshoho shakai shohokoya. And they speak of the playhouse coming down, shoko shakai katayokoya. And as we see those curtains fall, the backdrop fall, the true architects, the true renderers shall be seen, shohokoya, for who they are, shaharioto okoya, shahakaya, as they are, shokoya hataya, known by their vibration. And we see the audience, shokotaye, with these veils over their eyes. They cannot see, but they start to feel, they can sense, shokooya hatayi, where they need to go, who they need to be connected to, sha'aki ko shohokoya. So again, it's all about the vibration and the frequency that is being projected. Shono hokoya achai koya. Which shokoya is why they will be drawn to the work. Ana arioto hokaich. Again, feeling this through the teeth, anchoring in. Shana hakai koshoya. As the masses start to step up onto the stairs, and move through the staged process and into the true reality. So again, the bridging effect. Nariyato okoya shakai shohoya. We see them moving past the curtains, through the curtains, hoshohoshoya katai shokoya, and into the light. Nahariyota ichayokoya. Okay, we feel this now anchoring into the feet. Anarioto shoko, so anchoring this whole sequence. Into our union, Zarayota Shanayokoya. Through the phase directory, Noriata Inoya. And we begin to step back here, Shokotai, again allowing the energies to continue to acclimate, Shokoya Hayokoya. And we begin to seal Nariyota Taisho Hokoya, Nahiokochoya Hakai Kachaya Hokoya. Through this phase process, Anoho Hokoya. As it is so.